Okay, we're back. That was a fun, slow tempo set, all new songs and tunes, mostly new songs and tunes, for me, and probably many of them were new for many of you as well. Okay, we're back, and it's mid-tempo, and we're quite a bit later than scheduled, about 15 minutes late, and that's kind of par for the course when you're navigating a bunch of new songs that I'm still kind of learning, and we've been exploring them together. So I hope you're still with us here. All you bluegrass pickers for the mid-tempo jam. So I'm going to double check the live streams real quick, and then we're just going to get right back to it. Hope you all had a great new year, and hope you're all okay out there in this just mad, crazy world. But this is our time to just do this, just be in our own little safe place, playing music together. Okay. So why do I have a cue? There we go. All right, there we go. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook, and I think, let's see. Sorry, I just got to get over to my Facebook page real quick. And we're going to start with Tom Dooley. Hey, all of you folkies, right? All of you Kingston Trio fans, right? We'll play the good old Tom Dooley. This is a song that people from my parents' generation grew up hearing because it was a hit from the Kingston Trio. It was one of those songs from the folk movement, or the great folk scare of the 1950s and 60s, as some folks jokingly call it. I love it. I love it that we had a folk movement in the U.S. at that time. That brought us so many of the songs that we do. And even some of the artists, like Doc Watson, Bill Monroe, they wouldn't have gotten to the level where they were in the public awareness if it hadn't been for the folk movement bringing them out to perform for this audience which had developed for folk music. Okay, so Tom Dooley in the key of A. Let me find a tempo, and then I'll run you through it. Okay, right about there, and I've got a lyric sheet. Sorry, I don't know all the words to Tom Dooley. I referenced the Doc Watson version, okay? So you might have a different version that you know. But I'm doing the Doc. So it goes. Key of A. A 1 and 4, 4 and a 1, 5 and a 1, 4 and a 1, 1, 1, 4, 4 and a 1, 5 and 1 and a 4 and a 1. That's the whole thing. Kick it off something like that. And here we go. You're going to kick us off on Tom Dooley in the key of A. And this is the first song of our mid-tempo set. New songs, new tunes for 2026. Here you go. Kick it off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. cry. You killed poor Lori Foster, and you know you're bound to die. You left her by the roadside where you begged to be excused. You left her by the roadside, then you hid her clothes and shoes. You took her on the hillside for to make her your wife. You took her on the hillside, and there you took her life. Now hang your head, Tom Dooley, hang your head and cry. You killed poor Lori Foster, and you know you're bound to die. I'm gonna do that again, that was horrible. There it is. You dug the grave 4 feet long and you dug it 3 feet deep. You rolled the cold clay o'er her and you tromped it with your feet. Hang your head, Tom Dooley, hang your head and cry. You killed poor Lori Foster, and you know you're bound to die. Play. Trouble, oh, it's trouble rolling through my breast. As long as I'm a living, boys, they ain't gonna let me rest. I know they're gonna hang me, tomorrow I'll be dead. Though I never harmed a hair on poor little Lori's head. Hang your head, Tom Dooley, hang your head and cry. You killed poor Lori Foster, and you know you're bound to die. Me than you. In this world and one more, then I reckon where I'll be. Everyone for Sheriff Grayson, I to be in Tennessee. You can take down my old violin and play it all you please. At this time tomorrow, it'll be no use for me. Hang your head, Tom Dooley, hang your head and cry. You killed poor Lori Foster, and you know you're bound to die. Hang your head, Tom Dooley, hang your head and cry. You killed poor Lori Foster, and you know you're bound to die. I gave one of those little folk era Mighty Wind Kingston Trio hang your head, Tom Dooley bits. I gave you one of those. I wasn't going to go all the way there. Okay. Cool. That's a good song. What is next? It's going to be Dusty Miller. Okay. Now, lots of versions of Dusty Miller, obviously. And so I kind of had to do what I thought made sense. Because if you're following the Monroe version, it's going to be a lot different than other versions. So I need to do a little more research on this song. Sorry, I'm just copy and pasting because I know sometimes you don't see this in the, some folks don't see it in the description. It might just be a Facebook thing, but I'm copying it over. So you see the set lists and, oh, it's not, it doesn't like that on on YouTube. Okay. Fine. Fine. I'll just copy paste that bit. All right. Okay. Sorry. Where are we? Dusty Miller. So the way I do it is a 3-part, which is kind of a hybrid of the Monroe version and some other versions. And I can credit Chris Henry for this. This is the version his family plays. So that's, and I was researching the Monroe version, and then he showed me like the middle part. So they kind of do a hybrid again, and that's kind of what I'm basing this on. So 3 parts, all right? And the A part, it's in the key of A. The A part is 1 and 1, 7 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 7 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 7 and a 1, 5 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 7 and a 1 and 5 and a 1, 1 and 1, 1 and a 1, 7 and 7, 7, 5, 1 and 1, 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 5, 1 and 1, 1 and a 1, 7 and a 7 and a 7 and a 5, 1 and 1, 1 and a 1. Let's see. One and 1. This is the B part again. 7, 7, 7, 1, 7, 1, 1, 5, 1. 7 and 7 and 7 and 7. 1 and 7 and a 1 and a 1. And then the C part. It's just like the A part, the C part. Same changes as the A part. So again, the A part and the B part are the same, just like that. Sorry, the A part and the C part are the same. Same chord changes. The B part, I'm going to run you one more time because that might have been confusing. The B part is 7 and a 7 and a 7 and a 7 and a 7, 1, 7 and a 1 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1. 2 of those. Okay. Good luck. Here we go. Dusty Miller in a 3 parts, A, B, and a C part. And let's go ahead and play it 3 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you. Here we go. All right, my sister's dog. Sorry, guys. Be right back. I gotta see what's happening here. We'll do that again. I bet you wanted to redo anyway. Olive, what is your deal? What is your deal? What are you barking at? Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Out here in the country, sometimes they forget to give water to the dog. And she'll bark at the door. Okay. We're going to start Dusty Miller one more time. So 3 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you. Here it is. Key of A. So yeah, the Monroe version has a decidedly little minor kind of flatted third flare on the A part. So that's the part that it really kind of deviates probably from what the original fiddle tune is. But that's the version that I know. That's sort of the bluegrass version with the B part. So the Monroe just does that A part and that C part back to back. That's how the Monroe version goes. So I inserted that B section, which I really like. On the Osborne Brothers version, they do that. And most other versions have some variation of that particular B part. Okay, and I got totally thrown off by the dog barking, so sorry about that. Let's move along, and here we go. Turn your radio on in the key of E. And again, like, you know, I'm getting all your requests in there. This is a cool song, and kind of depends on a little bit on arrangements. If you're vocalists and you're in a group, you know, singing together. But anyway, I think this could be a fun jammer, so I thought we'd give it a try. And we're going to be in the key of E. I'm going to go ahead and play open E on this because I just love the Norman Blake on the Hartford. The Norman Blake kickoff. All right. Okay, right about where we were. And I'll tell you what we'll do. This song has the same form throughout. Actually, it doesn't. The verse and the chorus are slightly different. So the verse, 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 4 and a 1, 1 and 1 and a 5 and a 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1. So one more time, that's the verse. 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 1, 5 and a 1, 4, 1. Here's the chorus. And a 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5, 5 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 1, 5, 1, 1, 4, 1. I hope that was clear enough. So let's go ahead. I'm going to kick it off on the actual Norman Blake kickoff because I got to do it. It's so good. And then I'll let you take the first break and you'll play a break over the whole verse. Okay? Here we go. I've got a cheat sheet for, I don't know the second or third verses, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this up, make sure we get the whole song. This was written by Albert E. Brumley, who also wrote I'll Fly Away. And, okay, Voraciousness. I don't know who you are, but you got to go. I'm sorry. I'm hiding you. Okay. I'll come check in with everybody in a moment. And here we go. Turn your radio on. I'm going to kick it off in the key of E. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've been listening to your radio station where the mighty hosts of heaven sing. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. If you want to hear the songs of Zion coming from the land of endless spring, get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on and listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Heaven's glory share, turn your light down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. glory land chorus. Listen to the glad hosannas roll. Sorry. I gotta try that verse again. There's a little trouble in the lyric. I copied over. Golden. Okay. Here we go. Come and listen into the glory land chorus. Listen to the glad hosannas roll. Here it is again. Come and listen into the glory land chorus. Listen to the glad hosannas roll. Right. I know I should have practiced this. Here it is. Come and listen into the glory land chorus. Listen to the glad hosannas roll. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Get a little taste of love eternal. Get a little heaven in your soul. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Heaven's glory share. Glory share. Turn your lights down low. And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Okay, we're going to do the breaks again in a minute. Here we go, last verse. Come and listen into the glory land chorus. Listen to the glad hosannas roll. Turn your radio on. Get a little taste of love eternal. Get a little heaven in your soul. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Heaven's glory share, turn your lights down low. And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on, me then you. Turn your radio on and listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Heaven's glory share, turn your lights down low. And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on, turn your radio on. Okay. All right, that was fun. I love that song, but that's what we call a jam buster. Let's move on. Winter's Come and Gone, key of D, another request. I've got this here. This is a Gillian Welch song. Not a bluegrass song. Neither was that last song. But hey, we are diverse. And let's see. I gotta pull up this lyric so I can read it. All right, cool. We'll do this one and then I'll check in with everybody. Key of D, 1 and 1, 1. And this is the key that I sing it. So like a clarification here is if you request a song, I have to find out what key I sing it in. So you might be used to a different key that Gillian does or whatever. So apologies if this is not your familiar territory. So a key of D, 1 and 1, 1 and a 1, 1 and me find... It's a good tempo. Okay, so I could kick this off like... Da, 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 1, 2, 3... That's about it. Okay, so kick us off here on Winter's Come and Gone in the key of D. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Been so lonesome, shaking that morning chill. Oh, little red bird, open your mouth and say, been so lonesome, just about flown away. So long now I've been out in the rain and snow, but winter's come and gone, a little bird told me so. So you noticed I went to the chorus after the verse. It's such a short chorus, why don't we do that on the breaks? We'll do the verse right into the chorus for your break coming up. Oh, little bluebird, pearly feather breast, 5 cold nickels, all that I got left. Oh, little bluebird, what am I gonna do? 5 cold nickels ain't gonna see me through. So long now I've been out in the rain and snow, but the winter's come and gone, a little bird told me so. Play. The winter's come and gone, a little bird told me so. Cool. That was fun. Love those Gillian and Dave songs. Okay, how's everyone doing? Sandy's still with us in Bakersfield over on YouTube. Steve N. in Arizona picking on his Mossman. Very cool. Jack Braver, Happy New Year, picking the mandolin in New Jersey. Happy New Year to you, Jack. Thanks for picking along. Chris in San Francisco, picking a Martin. A lot of weird comments from Voraciousness. Sorry, Voraciousness, had to get you out of there. Joseph Choi, 007, picking the guitar in LA. You should definitely go to Julian Family Fiddle Camp. It's a beautiful location. I'll be teaching the guitar, flat picking class. It's an excellent event. There's a pretty stout lineup of teachers. So check out the website. FamilyFiddleCamp.com will get you there, and also the California Bluegrass Association website has a link. or just Google Julian Family Fiddle Camp. Yes, I'd highly recommend it. Jeffrey Boyle, hello. Hello, Tyler Van Valkenburg. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping by. Goatman Girl, Ben Tucky, and Stacy in the Ville. I think you're talking about Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you, Steve. Happy New Year to you. Jeffrey Boyle. Bluegrass Bob is back for mid-tempo. Woody Woodcock is back and really enjoying tonight's tunes. Thank you, Woody. Dusty Dave 95. Request Garfield's Blackberry Blossom. Great. Requests. You got to email them to me because I'm not going to go back and pour through all this. This is like I'm just saying hey. So yeah, shoot me requests on a private message or email. Keter Woodcock is in. Hello. And Samuel Music, Sky is green, grass is blue, upside down. How about you? All right. And Dave in PA on the D28. John Keegan is still here in Mainville, Ohio. It's probably cold up there. All right. That's thanks for being here on YouTube, everybody. And here on Facebook, Dave Holcamp. Hello. Colin Burns. You're all back. Ron Leach checking in from Okeechobee, Florida. Very cool. Brad Curlin. Hello, Brad. Happy New Year to you. Nina Drop Cho is back for more in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Cool. Nina, you should come hit me up on Artist Works. Let's work on guitar together. Rivon Shaneyfelt. Hello, thank you. Rixie Melton in Austin, Texas, picking on your callings. And Trudy Fagan in Rochester, New York, playing your fiddle. Great. Thank you all for being here. I'm digging the songs, too. I got a little thrown by just the last... the last few, and I am hanging in there. So we're going to get into 8th of January. This was another request, since I won't actually be here next Monday, and the 8th of January is in just a few days. It's this week, so let's get going on 8th of January. This is our chance. Cool. Yeah, this was a lot. Like this was a lot to take on tonight, and trying to do a lot of songs I don't really know or haven't really done much. And I wanted to get everyone's requests in there. And you know, sometimes you overextend yourself a little bit. So I'm sorry about that. But here we go. 8th of January is a tune that I know well. I teach this on my Artist Works Flat Picking Academy, which is still on sale for 50% off. There's a discount code on, and if you do sign up, please use my link. It's on my website because I get more of a percentage if you go through my affiliate link. So go to my homepage of tylergrant.com and click the link that's there. Please, if you don't mind, that would be helpful. And when you're on that Artist Works site, you'll see, let me just put these in the comments so it's not confusing. All right. Okay, here's my link to sign up for Artist Works. And the discount code. What is that discount code? Yeah, I'm also a little troubled by the headlines, as usual. I'm really just struggling with what is going on in this country and this government. Sorry. I'm not being political. I am being a human American citizen who is pretty fed up that we're actually starting new wars right now. Okay, where is that discount code? Hello, where is it? Oh, come on. It's like a New Year something. All right. Yeah, our country's being ruled by a psychopath. Okay, here is your discount code. But I know we're in a safe space now. We're not thinking about that right now. NY 2026. This is your discount code. Okay, I've made it all very clear for those of you who have any questions about guitar. Please just go here, and this is where we can work that stuff out. All right, there it is. Okay. Venmo site isn't working, says. Well, says Woody. Well, let's see, Venmo. Oh, I see why. All right, thank you for that heads up, Woody. It copy pasted in a weird way, so stand by. I'm gonna make that work again. Okay, here we go. All right, there it is. Is that gonna be correct? Nope. What the heck is going on? Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm real sorry for these delays. I like to do this in a smooth, flowy kind of way. And, all right. Okay, that should be the proper link. Let's get back to the music. We're doing, okay. All right. We're doing... Is Mercury in retrograde again? What is going on? All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. Here we go. It's 7:45 in Colorado. It's 6:45 on the east, on the west coast. It's getting late. We're way behind schedule. So let's get to it. 8th of January. Here it is. Okay. A 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 4 and a 5 and a 5 and a 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 4. 5 and a 5 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. 1 and 1. 1 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. Then you do that whole thing again. Because it's a short form, so we go through it twice every time. Okay? So let's go 3 times all the way around. I'll do it twice through, you'll do it twice through, and then 2 more times each. So we each get 3 full runs through 8th of January. Here it is. For 2026 in the key of D. I'm kicking it off. did it. 8th of January. Moving right along here. We got Maybe You Will Change Your Mind. This is a cool, cool song from Reno and Smiley. And of course, there are other versions. Seldom Seen did a great version. And this is not a new one. This is just a less common one. And I just had to come up with something here to fill this part. Okay. Maybe You Will Change Your Mind. Funny title for this. I think the title should be The Tie That Binds. But anyhow, this is a good one, and there'll be some debate as to how to treat these first couple chords. So the original is just 1 and 1 and 4 and 4, 5 and 5 and 1, 1 and 1 and 4 and 4, 5 and 5 and 1. But most people who've done it since Reno and Smiley throw in a flat 7. 1 flat 7, 4 and 4, 5 and 5 and 1. 1 flat 7. What do you think we should do? I'm going to do the one with the flat 7 just because that's probably what most of you are familiar with. And then the B part goes 5 and 5, 1 and 1, 2 and a 2, 5 and 5, and 1 and 7 and 4 and 4, 5, 5 and 1. Okay, here we go. It's all downhill from here. So my kickoff might go something like 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Okay. Kick us off on Maybe You Will Change Your Mind in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The time has come to say goodbye. I hate to part this way. Our parting ways have met again. This is goodbye today. Maybe you will change your mind, and if you do, someday you'll find that you were wrong and I was right about the tie that binds. The tie that binds our love, sweetheart, was torn to shreds by you. But if you'll piece them up again, we'll start our life anew. Maybe you will change your mind, and if you do, someday you'll find that you were wrong and I was right about the tie that binds. Play. was fun. That's a good song. Hope y'all are staying hydrated. I'm definitely not. All right, a couple more here on the mid-tempo. It's going to be Wings of Angels. Cool. One that I was recently turned on to and haven't tried it yet, but we're going to be in B, I believe. Is this B? Yep, in B for these last couple songs, all right? Very straight up Stanley Brothers. Another one of those Stanley Brothers songs that I wasn't aware of till recently. And just a great song. So 1 and 4 and 1. 1 and 1 and a 5. 1 and a 4 and 1. 1 and 5 and a 1. 4, 4 and 1. 1, 1 and 5. 4, 4, 1. 5, 5 and a 1. Let's see. Away from the dead, no more sleep there all alone. Carried up to him on high, on the wings of angels heading home. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. My kickoff would go something like this. 1, 2, 3. Then we go straight to the chorus. After that, you do a little walk up to the chorus. Okay? Kick us off on Wings of Angels, in the key of B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Someday he'll wake me from the dead. No more to sleep there all alone, but carried up to him on high, on the wings of angels heading home. A child was born to be our Savior. Wise men came from near and far to see little Jesus in the manger. Pathway lighted by stars. Someday he'll wake me from the dead. No more to sleep there all alone, but carried up to him on high, on the wings of angels heading home. They crucified our Lord and Savior. He humbly died there on the cross, that we might someday rise and join him. Our souls be saved and not be lost. Someday he'll wake me from the dead. No more to sleep there all alone, but carried up to him on high, on the wings of angels heading home. Play. Good one. Okay, one more song here on the mid-tempo set. Roving Gambler. One that we have done before, but just haven't done in a while. And this came as a request, so here we go. And we're gonna increase the tempo a little bit to get ourselves closer to the fast jam, because we're not gonna have much time to get warmed up to the fast tempos here. We're only gonna have about maybe a 10-minute break. Okay. Key of B, 1 and 1, 1 and a 1, 1 and a 4 and 4 and let's see. I'm a roving gambler, gamble all around. Whenever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Okay. And a 1, 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1 and 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1, 5 and a 1. So one more time. 1 and a 1, 1 and 1, 4 and a 1 and 4 and a 1, da 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 da, 5 and a 1. And when I'm singing, I leave a couple extra beats in there, but when we're picking, we go right through. So here's how we pick it and how you're going to kick it off. 1, 2, 3. Try that one more time. Clean it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. I'll bet you'll do it better. Here you go. Now's your chance. Kick us off on Roving Gambler in the key of B. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I am a roving gambler, gambled all around. Whenever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down, lay my money down. I had not been in Frisco many more weeks than 3. I met up with a pretty little gal, she fell in love with me. Fell in love with me, fell in love with me. She took me in her parlor, cooled me with her fan, whispered low in her mother's ear, I love this gambling man. Love this gambling man, love this gambling man. Oh daughter, oh dear daughter, how can you treat me so? Leave your dear old mother and with the gambler go. With the gambler go, with the gambler go. Play. Mother, oh dear mother, cannot understand. If you ever see me coming back, I'll be with the gambling man. With the gambling man, with the gambling man. I got it. I left her there in Frisco and wound up in Maine. Met up with the gambling man, we got in a poker game. Got in a poker game. put our money in the pot and down the cards around. I saw him deal from the bottom of the deck and I shot the gambler down. Shot the gambler down, shot the gambler down. Okay. Thanks everybody for your patience. I hate to get derailed like that on a video. But we pulled up and we made it. And thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you staying engaged and staying involved. And I'll be back in 10 minutes for the Fast Jam. Okay, hope you will join us then. Thank you.